Hey everyone, thanks for stopping in today. I have a review for you from a company called Alljoy, and they gave me an option of things to choose from, and I chose the heated blanket because I figured perfect time of year. They have quite a few products from Alljoy, and I figured, you know what, I could have, here, I'll tell you what I could have chosen. The cordless shiatsu kneading neck and shoulder massager. I could have used that, but I said, hold back. The heated throw blanket, which is what I chose, obviously, an eye massager with heat. So it was like a mask. I almost was tempted to get that just to see what I thought about that. So if I have another opportunity to work with Alljoy, I might pick that. And then they had the extra large neck and shoulder heating pad. I have heating pads for shoulders, neck, back, things like that. So I wanted to try this because who does not need, and at this time of year, a heated throw? Now this, you could put this on your bed. You could use it in your family room, your living room, sitting on the couch, your favorite chair, just to, you know, stay cozy in these, if you live in a cold climate. It's cold here. We're going to warm up the next day or two, but then we're going to drop right back down. You know, we just came off of a lot of snow and rain. And I don't know about you guys, as you get older, and some of you young folks too, you know, arthritis is there. If you've had injuries or just wear and tear on your body and you ache. And sometimes that warmth, not just sometimes, all the time, the warmth really does ease that a little bit. So this has 10 heating levels, auto off, 4 time settings, and an overheat protection. Double-sided soft flannel. And this is, you know, your 120 volt. Let me see if there's anything else on here that I should. Did I say 10 settings? I think I did. 10 heating levels. I think that's pretty much it. So I have not even opened this. I just took it out of the outer boxing this morning to get rid of the box. And then I have not even opened this at all to even take a look at it. I didn't know the coloring. So right there, because on the box, I guess it's gray on the box. Still on this plastic. And then, like I said, I generally don't like to take things out unless I have to, like skincare or something. I have to try it first. So it is in plastic. It has some paperwork in. Oops. What is this? A healthy gift for joy. So there's a little card from Alljoy right there. What is this? A little thank you card. Okay, I'll keep all this stuff together. And then the actual user manual, which I don't think most people need, but nice that they include it. They probably have to. So let's take it out of the plastic. And then this way I can get rid of the box. You should see to this way of my camera. Oh my goodness. Oreo is laying over this way also, and half of the area on the bed is filled with stuff that I either still have to do or I've done. Boxes are towards the door and they're just like piled up, and I'm like, oh my goodness. But you know, you got to do what you got to do here. Let me see if there's anything specific that they wanted me to touch base on before we, I mean, you know, you can't talk for two hours on an electric blanket or electric throw. We all know what they are and have used them, or, you know, thinking this is a good deal. In my description box will be a link to their product. And this was sent to me from Alljoy for this review. So we'll, you know I've said that, but we'll just re-hit on that just because I think that's the fair thing to do. So here is the, you know, the plug. And it is all bound up. I'm going to, I will step off camera. Maybe I don't have to. I might be able to reach behind me. I have a power strip underneath my tower here. But I might be able to plug this in because I wanted to show you some of the controls. If I could undo this right here. nice long plug, which is nice. And then I can see what the fabric really feels like. It does feel nice and soft. I don't know if I can do this, but we're going to try. So sorry if I'm like popping off the camera there, but I do have a power strip right off onto the floor. So let's plug this in. You have to be careful with a polarized side. Let me put this on. Okay. Oops, another twisty tie. Let's take this off too. I swear the tiniest, I know machines probably do this, but it's the tiniest hands that do these, and they're so twisted sometimes. Like on a bread loaf, it's like, oh my goodness, you can't even undo them. Okay, so let's take these twisty ties off. You can wash in your washer an electric blanket, in case you didn't know. You would just unplug this. It's what, these are all, let me take this off so I don't do any damage. Washer safe. I just want to see how soft this actually feels. Oh, it is very soft. Both sides are the same material. Oh, nice and soft. Oh, it's like a, I would say almost like, feels like a chenille fabric. Nice. So I have the controller now on. I guess the center one. Yep. So your center button here is going to be your on and off. So then it comes on. Temperature. You can raise it up and down. Let's see, just go to high and low, and then 2 through 9, I think it went. Yep. Timer. I guess that's, I would have to look at the book. It goes 1 through 4. Let's go back to temperature. And let's crank that up and see what it feels like. Let's give it a minute. I'm just going to unwrap it a little bit here so that it's not all bound up, so I can see. But this is like a decent size. I'm just trying to see if I can see what, yeah, washing instructions, drying instructions. It's all right on. Oh, I can feel that warming up nicely. Just want to see here. And that's pretty big. You could put that on your bed. You know, it would fit definitely on a twin, full, or queen. You could still use it in a king if you're just using it for one person. Temperature selection. It says, as a default, when you put it on, L will display for low, I guess, to start out. And the lowest level, I guess, heat is 4. Oh, the timer is 4 hours. Is that the, to the lowest heat level, 4 hours? That's confusing. Auto offsetting. Preheating your blanket. Absolutely preheat your blanket. Like, put it on your beds. I used to have a mattress pad that was heated because I wanted the heat from under to stay under the blankets and all that good stuff. That was phenomenal. It got to be, it was a little too plush for me, so I gave it to my sister. I think my older brother has it. My sister didn't want to use it, so I think my older brother has it. Phenomenal. I love a heated blanket to put under my top blanket so the heat stays down in the bed. When it's super cold, there's nothing like it. This is heating up nicely. I can feel it. You know, yeah, wash. You can hand wash. You can put it in the machine on gentle. Drying instructions. Let's see. Low heat. Tumble dry. Okay. Store it where you store your bedding. And this is heating up nicely. I can feel it. You can see where all the, you know, all the ribbing is. This is nice. Now, do I have it on high setting? Yeah, I have it on 9 right here to heat up. Okay, I'm not unhappy with that at all. I would show it on my bed, but I have dogs laying in my bed. I don't think they'd appreciate heated blanket, but this is really nice. This is pretty large. Now, this is folded in, you can see, in half and then in quarters. Okay, so here's the top of the blanket right here. Continues, so we're about halfway. Let me just do it right here, and the rest. Pretty big blanket. I mean, here, maybe I could do it this way so you guys can get a full shot of it. Pretty big blanket, and this feels nice. I can feel the heat generating from this. ooh, is that going to feel nice when it's chilly? I mean, I don't want a heated blanket on me that I'm going to sweat, but just to take that chill off. I don't know about you guys. In the wintertime, I don't want super heavy. I use like sleep shirts, t-shirt material, some long sleeve, some short sleeve. It depends. V-neck, you know, scoop neck. I don't want, and I do have a few pairs of pajamas that are for when it's bitter cold out, that are heavier, you know, long sleeve, like a longer t-shirt or a true nightgown. I do have some like pants and top pajamas. But a lot of times I'm sleeping in lighter weight pajamas because I don't want to be over hot when I sleep. It's uncomfortable. You're better off sleeping cooler, but sometimes it's just so cold that, you know, I still have them pajamas on, but I'm like, oh, I'm still cold. You know, I do have the benefit of, you know, there's heat in my bed. But, you know, so I would use this probably, I have fuzz all over me, probably more like in family room watching TV, but would be great to toss on the bed. If you're sitting in your comfy, like, lazy boy chair, something like that, just to have there, plug it in. I would never keep something like this plugged in all the time, just for safety reasons. But, and I can feel the heat coming out of that blanket, like I have it folded up, and it's warm. Now, it's on 9. Do I think this would be too hot? Maybe. Unless you live in a climate that's super, super cold. Oh, I'm getting fuzz everywhere, all over my shirt. I would lower that, personally, to maybe, like, I don't know what I just did, to maybe 4 or 5. Right now I have it on 4. But nice, like from the blanket, you probably have a 1.5 foot before you get to this. And then from there to the outlet, you know, probably have a couple feet of cord, which is fine if you have an outlet right near your chair. I'm going to put that off so that it's still not hot, and immediately I will unplug it. I would never, even when I had like my mattress pad and stuff like that, I never left it plugged in, just for safety reasons, because, you know, it's a heated object. I don't ever, like by accident, hitting it and putting it on and then you're not home, and it could be, it's always better to err on the side of safety. So I always keep things like this unplugged. It takes a second to plug it in. Easy to move around. I am so excited to use this in our family room. So a big thank you to Alljoy for reaching out to me. I greatly appreciate it, to send me one of your items and let me give it a shot. I will not be disappointed with that. I love the coloring. Like, it's like it's gray, but it's kind of like a bluish gray, not like a dark gray or anything like that. So it pretty much would go with most decors. You know, if it was a neutral, like the brown tones, beige, like things like that, that would go with most people's. Gray goes with most. I think this is a great, great product. I don't have a price for you. I'm trying to think if you can get this on. I know you can get it right on their website. I wonder if they are on Amazon. I don't know. I don't know where this came from. Kind of looks like an Amazon, like, receipt. I don't know if it came from Amazon. I think it came directly from them. But I would love to look that up or ask them if they are on Amazon, because I don't know about you, but my Amazon driver is here almost every day anymore. But I will have the price, all the, you know, a link, all that information will be in my description box. Can't imagine that it's too expensive, honestly, but I don't have a price at hand. I'd love to help brands like this spread the word if they have a good product. And so far, I mean, I can still feel the warmth coming out of that. I think this would be wonderful. The Alljoy heated blanket, heated throw, right there. So let me show you the box one more time. From Alljoy. And the size, did I tell you the size? 50 by 60. So that's not quite the size of a queen size bed. Shy a little bit, definitely for a full or a twin. It would fit on a bed. A queen size bed is slightly bigger than that, but you could share it with your partner. In a queen definitely would be for one person. In a king, I would use that for one person, even in a queen. And but on the couch, you could, you know, have it go long ways and have more than one person couple kids sitting under it, getting nice and cozy, watching TV, you know, movies, things like that. And, you know, I might let my mom try it sitting in her comfy chair since she's still confined to the upstairs. So maybe she'll like something like that if she's a little chilly. Just put it on, plug it in, and get nice and toasty. You know, she's 93. She's always cold. I mean, I walk around this house in a short sleeve t-shirt and I'm like, it's warm in here. But, you know, I have to be considerate of her. She's cold, and keep the heat up and stuff like that. But great product. I'm happy to give it a try. And in my description box, when I list all that information, I'll give you a quick update on after using it. I have not used it on me. This is going to get fuzz all over my shirt. It already started to, but I will give it a shot and put an update in my description box. So, Alljoy, thank you so much for sending me this product. I greatly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.